Hey guys, Corruption here. Welcome to episode 27 of my Minecraft survival let's play. So, in this episode, I want to finally make a better XP farm. Because we've had this XP farm since episode 2, and it's just not that great anymore, really. Because now, since we've got, like, netherite stuff, it's just not very good. But this XP farm I'm going to build today is going to be pretty insane. Plus, it's a gold farm, so it'll give me quite a lot of gold, which is good for a netherite beacon. And the first thing I'm going to do is gather all of the materials for this farm. So, let me just... BAM! And I think that is everything that we're going to need. I should also mention that this gold farm is made by JC Plays, so definitely go check him out. But before we actually build it, let me quickly add someone to the Hall of Fame. So let me scroll through the comments of a few episodes ago. Okay, and I have my person. Infinite lag. Let me also grab your glowing sack. And there we go, another person has been added to the Hall of Fame. And if you guys want to be on the Hall of Fame, all you got to do is complete your usernames and whatever I want to put in a sign. And next episode, I'll choose someone else, and it literally might just be you. Anyway, let's get on with this gold farm. And the first question that you're going to ask yourselves is, where am I going to build the gold farm? You're probably thinking up here, right? Nope. You see, a few episodes ago, we built this. And if I go down here, I left one of these rooms like this. And I was going to build an iron farm here, but instead, this is where the gold farm's going to be. Let me just quickly explain how this farm works. So I think I'm going to build it somewhere in this mountain, because basically I need to build a massive nether portal, and the portal will keep on lighting, and then the lava will get rid of the portal. And every time that happens, when the portal relights, there's a chance that a pigman will spawn, and then when that happens, pigman will fall into water, it will get like led over here, fall down a little bit of a chute, down under there, and then that's where I'll kill them. That's a quick explanation how this farm works. There's a bit more technical stuff to it, but first thing I'm going to do is build a little bit of a room, like down here somewhere. So let me just dig underground real quick. And now let me just dig out a massive room. Okay, so it's been quite a while, and I've now dug out a pretty decently sized room right here, which is hopefully going to be enough room to build a massive nether portal and a little collection system where the like pigmen will flow down right here. Okay, so the first step is to build up 7 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we need to go 22 blocks in this direction. And then we need to place a row of obsidian on top of this. And then we need to go up by 22 obsidian. And yeah, I don't have enough room. So that's how far it needs to come out. I think what I'll do is just terraform the land so that stone will come out over here. I'll probably do that off camera though. I'm sorry, wandering trader. I just don't like them very much, to be honest with you. Anyway, now I need to connect up this to that. So let me just... BAM! That is a pretty big nether portal, if you ask me. Okay, and the next step is to figure out where the zombie pigmen are going to spawn from. It could either be this side or this side. And to do that, we need to make a simple little water system. Just like that. And then we need to try light this nether portal. There's a chance that a pigman will spawn when I light this nether portal. There we go. Okay, so the pigmen spawn on this side of the portal. Now we just need to quickly break this little system. Next step is to place a layer of solid blocks right here. And then place 8 blocks right here. Then we need to count 8 blocks from here over to there. So 1, 2, oh, try that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we need to place a block here and then count another 8 blocks, which should lead right to the end. And place 3 blocks just like that. And then we need some more blocks right here. And then we need a row of solid blocks on this block all the way across. Now let me just fill in these little gaps. And then we need a 3 block wall all the way across right here. The next step is to place a water bucket right here, which should lead perfectly right over there. Nice. Okay, now we've got to build that water system right here again, just like that. So we need to build out 6 blocks in this direction at this block. Okay, now we need to place an observer with the top arrow facing this way, just like that. Now we need to place 5 observers facing this way, then place 2 blocks here and here, and 6 over here. Then we place 3 blocks here, and 3 blocks here. Then we need the 2 layers of 6 blocks here and here. Then place 2 blocks here and here. Then connect up these 2 sides up here. Now I've just got to place trapdoors down here, and then open them all. And then place a lava bucket right here. And that should obviously light the nether portal because the trapdoors are burning. But the trapdoors don't actually burn, so they kind of just light the portal instead. And this should keep on relighting the portal just like that. We don't want to do that just yet, because that would kind of glitch out the game and too many pigments will be on the floor. But that's basically how the gold farm works. Now I've just got to build like the collection system where all these mobs actually go to, because yeah, they're all just stuck here at the moment, and we need to get them down to here. So I think what I'll do is quickly dig out a little bit of a tunnel system. Okay, so when the pigmen spawn, they'll land in this water and they'll go all the way down here, and they'll reach this sign and they'll fall down to right here, which is where I'll kill them. And as you can see, that pathway is literally right here. The next thing we need to do is build a little bit of an auto sort right here. So let me just dig out a little bit more of an area. So right here is going to be 3 double chests. There'll also be 3 more double chests on top of them, but I didn't bring enough wood. So let me mine a bunch of trees real quick. We're also going to need quite a bit of iron and some fill blocks. Now let's make a bunch of hoppers and place one behind each of these chests. And now let me just quickly make a simple auto sorter. I should be a pro at this now. Okay, and there we go, the mini auto sorter is complete. The only thing we need to do is link these hoppers over to the collection system over there. Okay, and there we go, the collection system to go to the auto sorter is complete. As you can see, it's already got pigmen spawning, even though the farm isn't on right now, but I don't know how that happened, but I guess that shows how good it is. There's one more last thing we need to do to this auto sorter, and that is to build a simple bin system to get rid of all the swords that you don't need. You could pull like the swords into like a massive auto smelter to get some more gold, but this farm is really efficient, so I don't think we'll need any extra gold, to be honest with you. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is just decorate it, because we're not going to leave it like this, are we? So, let me grab a few materials, such as smooth stone, andesite, stone brick, polished deep slate, and some glowstone. So the first thing I'm going to do is decorate this floor right here. So I'm going to do a similar design what I've done to all of these by using like stone bricks on the outside and then smooth stone in the middle. And I'll also decorate under these chests with some smooth stone. And then right here will be a nice wall which will divide the pathway and the chests. Let's also put some andesite stairs right on top of these chests. And right here will be another little walkway so you can just enter like this bin area just in case it gets broken or something. Because this clock might like get broken somehow. Sometimes that happens when you unload the chunks. And now let's start decorating this ceiling in here with some glowstone and deep slate. I'm also going to place some ladders right here. Finish this little pathway just like that, and now let me decorate this pathway. Okay, so it's been quite a while and I've now decorated this little tunnel right here, and if you go over here, if you crouch down, this is where you'll kill the pigmen. And it's just two final things we need to do with the entire farm. One of them is to place 3 item frames right here and then label them just like that. And obviously we just need to turn this farm on now really, and to do that we go in here and place the water, and there we go, the farm should be working. As you can see, pigmen are spawning. And then between this episode and next, I'm obviously going to make all this land look a bit nicer. So I won't do it in this episode because I don't have time really in this episode to make all this look a bit nicer. But it'll be done by next episode because I have an SMP to play on, which you guys should go and join if you haven't already. Anyway, let's go try out our brand new farm. So I think what I'll do is I'll AFK here for literally like 10 minutes and let's see how much stuff we get. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, it's literally been less than 10 minutes, and look how many piglins there are here already. It is absolutely insane. I just want to know how much gold we get from all this. Okay, there we go, they're all dead. Look at all this XP over here. Holy crap, look all the XP! All the XP just shoots out the hole and lands out here. But my question is, how much gold is there? Wow, that was literally 10 minutes guys. That is pretty insane, and I think there's probably loads in the hoppers still floating through, so that's probably not even all of it. Yeah, there's loads here still. That is insane. I would highly recommend building this farm guys in your survival worlds. Anyway, let me quickly just sort out all this stuff. There we go, everything's been sorted out. And the next thing we're going to do is build a bartering farm. And with this bartering farm, I'm also going to have a mini auto sorter just like I had at the gold farm. But instead of having 3 items to auto sort, I need to have 13 items to auto sort, which means I need a lot of chests and iron and item frames. So okay, and here's everything I think we're going to need for now. Oh look, we finally returned back to Nether. It's a Nether villager. He found his way back. So right here, I think is where I'm going to build the bartering farm. So let me dig out a massive room. Okay, and I think this will do for now. The first thing I'm going to do is place the chests. I think I'll start them here because having like a 3-block kind of walkway to them. Okay, and that's how many like items there are. And I think right over here somewhere, that's where like the piglins will be, like up in here, this roof maybe. And there'll be hoppers underneath them, and then when they drop stuff, the loot will kind of flow through into these chests. And the stuff that doesn't go in these chests, like potions and all that sort of stuff, will be over here in a little mini room. Okay, but once again, let me build an auto sorter behind here. Okay, and there we go. Okay, and right here, I'm going to place 3 double chests on top of each other with some hoppers behind them. That'll be like the overflow chests for like potions and stuff. But now I think we should start decorating it a little bit. So let me just mine out this floor, grab a bunch of materials. Okay, and for the floor, I think I want an outline of black stone bricks, and in the middle out of these crimson stems, kind of like what I did in there. So I'll strip them like that. So let me quickly make an outline out of black stone bricks, just like that. And then I'll put these blocks down and strip them. And then right here is where the piglins will stand. So let me build a little bit of a staircase going up there. Now I'm going to make a few polished black stone brick stairs. That's a lot of words. And place them on top of the chests. And then right here will be some iron frames. And right here will be a wall. And right here. And right here. And I will add a bit more decoration to these walls. Obviously I'm not going to leave them blank. I'll add some like stream lights and stuff eventually. Okay, so it's been quite a while and I've now built up all of the walls. And if you got this little staircase right here, this is where the piglins will stand. and you throw gold right here, and there'll be some glass here, just so like the piglins can't escape. But now I've just got to build the roof. But I think I'll use crimson. So just like I did with the nether point, I'm going to continue this going along. I'm also going to grab a few crimson trapdoors, place some streamlights right here with crimson trapdoors in front of them. I think for the roof I'll literally just do some crimson slabs, and yeah, I think that looks alright, you know. Now I'm just going to add a few lights around the area, and now let me just sort out this roof in here. Bam! There's just two last things we need to do. One of them is to label all of these chests with the different items you can get from bartering, and the next is probably the main one, getting a piglin right here. I'm also going to grab a bunch of gold, throw after some red stained glass. I'm also just going to grab a golden helmet so piglins can't attack me. I'm also going to build a little chest right here to store some gold. Now we've just got to find some piglins somehow. Maybe down here we can find some. The answer to that is no, we cannot find any down there. Aha! Finally, I found some. Not exactly where I was expecting to find them, but they're on top of my nether hub. If I chuck gold down here, will they just run after it, right? Nope. Guess I'll have to push them. Got the first piglin in here. There is the second piglin. Okay, and after quite a while, I've managed to get 4 piglins into here. And whilst doing that, I did manage to get a Soul Speed free book, which is pretty insane. And I will be putting those on my boots in a minute. But before we do that, we do need to label all of these chests. So let me do that real quick. Okay, and there we go. All of the chests have been labelled. Now I'm just going to give these guys a stack of gold and just see how much stuff we actually get for them. So let them do that real quick. And whilst they're doing that, I thought I might as well add Soul Speed to our boots. And there we go, we finally have the maxed out armour. Only took me 27 episodes. Let's go see how the piglins are getting on. Yeah, they still have quite a lot to go yet, so let's just wait here for a little bit. Let time pass. Okay, and the piglins have done barring. So let's see how much stuff we got. 57 iron nuggets, 55 nether brick, 7 fire charges, 49 string, 18 leather, nearly 2 stacks of arrows, no ender pearls, 55 quartz, 7 obsidian, 28 crying obsidian, 53 soul sand, just over a stack of blackstone, and 3 stacks of gravel. Plus we have quite a few more things in here. We have a Soul Speed 3 book and a Soul Speed 2 book, and some potions which can just stay in there. But yeah, I have to say I really like the look of this bartering farm. It is pretty cool. But there's just one last thing we need to do in this episode. Let me craft 3 shulk box to beds. There we go. And let's go on a netherite mining montage. Okay, and from 3 shulk boxes to beds, I managed to get 63 ancient debris. So let's get it all smelted. There we go, it's done the smelting. So let's turn to ingots, grab some spare netherite from in here to make 2 more blocks of netherite. And now let's add 2 more blocks to our netherite beacon. And that is the end of today's episode. So hope you guys did enjoy it. Obviously I will fix up the sand and stuff and cover this up because we're definitely not going to leave around a massive nether portal in the open right there. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to do something different next episode, and it's to do with this room, specifically this part right here. And I think that's too many hints, so I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.